Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's DMC, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, bringing you another edition of everybody's family Sunday night tradition. That's right, it's Showdown Sunday. And I have a little bit of a repeat here. It's my little cup team that I brought weeks back that went undefeated, 5-0. Great team, a lot of fun. I'm going to show you guys the team real quick. I mean, I've already made a video about it before, so you guys could see it again, but I'm just going to kind of show you the team if you guys want to copy maybe some of the Pokemon here, if you didn't see the other video. And if you haven't seen the other Showdown Sunday videos, what are you waiting for? I suggest you get some popcorn, get some chips, get some soda, some water, whatever it is that you want to enjoy. Sit down on the couch and just binge watch on Showdown Sunday. We do it every Sunday here on my channel. So, kind of quickly going over the team here. As you can see, it is the Steel Fairy Dragon Core, and of course we got my Cubone engine in there as well. I say engine, but so Ferroseed here, you can kind of see, like I said, you guys can kind of pause the video. He's a careful nature. These are his spreads, his moves. He's obviously going to be setting up. He can Thunder Wave people, knock off Bullet Seed. He's a beast with the Eviolite. Spritzy also Eviolite. Aroma Veil, which is a really nice move. We got Wish, Protect, Calm Mind, and Moonblast. And in fact, I actually wanted to change this. I didn't get a chance to Aromatherapy. So, on the spot, you guys see it right here for the first time on my channel. Me switching a move, and it's Aromatherapy. So definitely check that out. Kind of my support Pokemon, obviously. I can Wish to heal things. I can kind of stall it out with her. I can get rid of status conditions. And with the Fairy type coverage, it gives me a good bit of resistances. Immunity to dragons, which is always nice, and Moonblast will do the work on some of those Pokemon as well. Tyrants, he's going to be one of my two major sweepers here. He's got Dragon Dance, he's got Stone Edge, which never hits. We got Outrage, Earthquake, Berry, Juice, baby, and Sturdy. And what this does is, so basically I can live any attack with Sturdy, right? And then Berry just nearly takes me to 100%, restores 20 HP, and since it's level 5, as you can see here, it dang nears, takes me up to 100% health again, if it doesn't. I think my HP is like 20, 22, so it's pretty dang close. Very cool Pokemon to use, very powerful Pokemon to use. Most of the time I can just hit Outrage and just knock stuff out. Just got to be wary of the Fairy types or anything like that. Then we have Staryu. It's going to be my only special attack type Pokemon, really, with the potential of sweeping. Also, my Rapid Spinner, which is very important to have. Has Natural Cure, so even though I do have Aromatherapy, it doesn't need it, and get rid of those status conditions on its own. We got Rapid Spin, Scald, of course, for the stab. Recover, we're going to be healing up, and Psychic. Great Pokemon to have, great for checking fire Pokemon, which I definitely need to do with Ferroseed. He's going to be great. I love Staryu. Obviously, it's got the... I didn't show you the nature of this, did I? Jolly. Sorry if I didn't bold. That's my apologies there, but Jolly. And then Staryu is timid, so we can get that speed increase. And, of course, Cubone, my boy named Roy, he's another physical, and he is a sweeper, my friend. And we'll get to Spinarak in a minute. Spinarak is his support, and it's is it nasty. Boomerang, he's got a Thick Club that's going to power up his attack here. We got Knockoff, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. Strong Pokemon, also Jolly. And then Spinarak, he's got the Sticky Web, he's got the Toxic Spikes, Poison Jab, and Mega Horn. Focus Sash so it can live one attack, and it's an adamant nature. Can do some work, and he does, trust me. So, that's my team. We're going to go ahead and save since I accidentally forgot to switch my move beforehand. So unprofessional. But we're going to go ahead and exit that team builder here, go in a little cup, and we're going to do 3 matches today. No chance for 5 matches, I apologize. But if you know me, today is SummerSlam. I'm a huge wrestling fan, obviously, if you pay attention to my channel at all. And obviously, I'm about to watch SummerSlam. I'm excited for it. But I'm very excited to do this too. I love playing Showdown. I love this little cup team. And, I do this every Sunday, and it's a lot of fun. And since I'm only doing 3 matches, I may do an extra video this week for Showdown. I might do a bonus video. And if not, I promise next week, next Sunday, will be 5 matches guaranteed. So, let's see what we got here. Gastly is a very powerful Pokemon to deal with. Bronzor might be his starter. Drillbur might be a starter as well. Let's see. I'm going to start with Staryu. We're going to see what he does. So here comes the Bronzor, which probably has Levitate. I can hit Scald. I'm not using my damage calculator at the moment. I can lie to you guys. I'm thinking about just Scalding and see what happens. So I'm going to Scald 28%. Then I get the burn as a Toxic. That's fine. I'm natural cure anyways. I could switch into Pharaoh Seed pretty easily here. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the natural cure, Pharaoh Seed. Here comes the Stealth Rocks, no surprise. He could switch out, he could stay in, I could knock off. I'm going to throw up my own Stealth Rocks as well. He goes for Earthquake, which gets a crit. Doesn't do much to me, though. And, I got Thunder Wave. I'm going to knock off. So here comes the Earthquake again. We're going to knock off. We're going to get rid of his Berry Juice. Also doing the Berry Juice hacks. Here comes Recycle. It fails, and he is knocked out. So we get rid of the Bronzar, and we both have Stealth Rocks up. Here comes the Drill Burr. Drill Burr could be problematic, but I actually have Bullet Seed. I think he's just a ground type. This should do some Rinky Sword Dance for you. Very interesting. Here comes Bullet Seed number 1. Bullet Seed number 2, the crit. Bullet Seed number 3, can we get the 4th? Oh, we don't. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's go for it again. Goes for Earthquake and knocks us out, of course. So now we're in a bit of a pickle. I should be faster with Staryu. I don't think Rapid Spoon will knock it out, otherwise that'd be great. I'm just going to Scald. And there goes the Drill Bird. So we trade the Pharaoh Seed out. That's fine. We're going to get Drill Bird and Bronzor out of the way. And here comes the nasty Ghastly. So I can't Rapid Spin, but I can Psychic. Here comes a Shadow Ball. Here comes the Psychic, and we take him out. I don't think the crit mattered, but it may have. So there goes the Ghastly. It's down for the count. Here comes Tyrant. I know a thing or two about this guy. He could obviously set up for the Dragon Dance. I'm just going to go for the Scald. I want to recover really badly here, but I'm not going to. Does the crunch, actually. I'm going to Rapid Spin, get rid of the rocks, and I'm going to just trade the Staryu out. Alright, so... Spritzy, of course. Why didn't I even... I was like, what should I do? It's pretty obvious. Moonblast, everything. That's my plan. Let's go start the timer there. He's got Crutch. I'm not too worried about that. He might have a choice on it the way he switched out there. So here comes Binacle. I'm not super worried about Binacle, really. I'm just going to Moonblast yet again. Here comes the Poison Jab. I kind of expected that. And here comes the Moonblast knocking him out. And Spritzy putting in the work, as it seems to do. So here comes Ponyta. I'm actually just going to Wish. Here comes the Flare Blitz. He's going to do some recoil damage. And I'm going to get the Wish off and just hit Protect. And we're just going to play this game for a minute. So here comes the Low Kick, which I resist anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm just going to go. He forfeits. So game 1 in the bag. Sweat Bag. I believe that's your name. Good game, sir. Let's go into game number 2. That was a good game. I mean, good start to this episode here. And I love this team, guys. It's a lot of fun. My only regret was maybe not get Spinarak in a little bit sooner to set up, but you know what? That's fine. We played a card draft for the most part. Maybe could have done something a little bit different with the Tyrant, but I was afraid it was going to set up. Let's see here. He could start Magby predicting the Pharaoh Seed. He could start off his own Pharaoh Seed. I could start Cubone. Could be an interesting choice to start off with. Let's start Cubone. Let's see what he does. So here comes the Magby. And he's probably going to outspeed us. In fact, he does outspeed us. But I'm going for the Boomerang anyways. I'm feeling froggy, baby, so let's jump. See what he's got up his sleeve. Goes for the Hidden Power. It is super effective, but it's not going to knock us out. We're going to knock him out. The crit did not matter. I get a second hit on that. Trust me, that crit did not matter. Here comes the Pharaoh Seed. I'm going for Fire Punch, baby. And that Pharaoh Seed's going down for the count. Cubone doing work already. That's my boy. I'm telling you, Cubone is a beast. And here comes the Scraggy. I'm switching to Spritzy 100%. I resist any of his typing here. Fake Out, not a problem. Moonblast knocks him out in one hit because it's 4 times effective. Switches out to Grimer. Here comes the Poison, so now here comes the games. Let the games begin. Pharaoh Seed, let's go, baby. Oh, man. Goes for the Gunk Shot. I'm immune to it, obviously. And this is where I set up Stealth Rocks. Let's go Stealth Rocks. He might have Flamethrower. Does not have the Flamethrower. Here comes the Whelmer. Also not afraid of that, really. I'm just going to go for the knockoff because I think it probably has Eviolite. Goes for the Waterfall, which I resist, obviously. Got the Iron Barbs off. Going to get the knockoff off. And here's the Berry Juice. Okay, now we're just going to Bullet Seed. Should knock him out. Here comes the Earthquake. Bullet Seed dang near knocks him out. Doesn't quite knock him out. We're just going to go for a knockup just in case he switches. Earthquake, and then we're going to knock him out here. So Welmer is out cold. Who's his next Pokemon? It is a Scraggy. And again, not too worried about Scraggy when I got Spritzy on the field. So let's go Spritzy. And this is going to be a beautiful move because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Wish. It's got Poison Jab. Fair enough. But my plan was to get Feral Seed healed up anyways. So here comes the Poison Jab. I'm immune to it. And I heal back up. Oh boy. Now Spritzy could go down here. I could switch it to Spinarak pretty easily, I think. And that's my plan. So I'm going to switch it to Spinarak. And he's going to knock off. Oh, I was not expecting the knockoff, to be honest. But that's alright. We know all of it's set now. So if I get the Sticky Web off, he'll do his job. So there goes the Poison Jab, which I resist anyways. Alright, so Scraggy. Scraggy. What am I going to do with you? I could just click Outrage and probably knock him out. Alright, I should be able to live one move here. I'm just going to go Dragon Dance, quite honestly. So here goes the Drain Punch, and we're going to activate the Berry Juice, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm just going to Outrage. Screw it, we're going to Outrage maybe. Let's do it. So we take out Scraggy. We got the webs and the rocks, so we're in good position here. So Losis, he's going to go down to the Outrage. I may get confused after this one. That's fine. I'm not worried about grammar at all. He obviously does not have Flamethrower, otherwise he would have used it on the Feral Seed there earlier. And here comes the last Outrage, and that's probably game. Good game, sir. And baby, that is what Tyrant and Cubone do for this team, man. They sweep, man. Oh my goodness. Game 2 in the bag. We are 2-0 currently, and we're feeling good. So here comes the third and final match. It's got a lot of good Pokemon here. Bunnelby maybe. Let's start Cubone. He starts Corphish, so obviously we're gonna have to switch out here. That's fine. I'm gonna switch it to Feral Seed. See what he does. Here comes the Crab Hammer. We're gonna get a little bit of Iron Barbs off, just a little bit. I'm going to go Stealth Rocks. He may switch. He may stay in. I don't know. It's a powerful Corphish, though. I'll tell you that much. Here comes the Fletchling. Could go for a Fire attack. Could go for a Flying attack. I think my move is to switch to Staryu here, just in case the Fire comes out. And here comes Acrobatics, actually. So I'm just going to Scold. I should outspeed him. He switches out to Chinchou, which probably has Water Absorb. Good move on his part. It does not, so it has probably Volt Absorb in. I could predict the Electric move, but it could very easily be a Water move. Predicting the switch. I think Feral Seed's a safer play, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a safer play. So he could get the burn, but that's alright. So I'm actually, whatever he brings out, I'm just going to Thunder Wave. I'm glad he switched because I just remembered it's Volt Absorb. That would have been a bad idea. That's alright. I kind of figured he would have switched. Now I can actually attack here. I'm going to go for Knockoff. Goes for Acrobatics. Still faster than me even when he's paralyzed. That's hilarious. We're going to get rid of... Oh, he has no items because he's Acrobatics. Fair enough. I'm switching into Spritzy here. I figured we'd get a Para or two. We're going to go ahead and Wish. I think Feral Seed could live another one, right? I know Staryu definitely can. So let's go Staryu. He has Roost. We're going to make our dreams come true, and we're going to hit... Yeah, he's probably just going to switch back into Chinchou anyways, right? I could predict said switch. I really want to get the Sticky Webs up, so... Oh, please tell me he switched. He didn't switch! No! He didn't switch! He didn't switch! Oh man, this is not good. Alright. Well played on his part. I should just went for the Scald. I mean, he's normal flight. He's not fire, obviously. But I'm not going to be faster than him. Well played on his part. I'm going for Wish. Goes for the U-turn. That's fine. This is brutal. This fletchling's really got me on the ropes here. So here goes Poniard. He may go for a steal move. I'm gonna switch in a Pharaoh Seed and hope for the best here. So here comes the Brick Break, predicting the switch. Well played. He's got some good predictions going on. It's really messing me up, but that's all right. This is going to be a close game, I think. I'm going for Earthquake. He may switch to Fletchling, predicting said Earthquake. Goes for the Brick Break. We're going to get our Berry Juice activated, so it's not a big deal. And we're going to knock out the Poniard, so that's big for us here. Interested to see what he brings out. He could predict maybe that oh, here he goes after Berry Juice. So here comes Abra. Am I worried about the Abra? I can get a Dragon Dance off. Special defense is low, but I got the Dragon Dance. And quite frankly, I think I'm just going to hit Outrage. He has a Sash. Oh my goodness. Man, well played. Going for the Scald will take out the Abra. This is going to be close, actually. This is actually a really good game. So here comes the Chinchou. We know it has Scald. Last time he did not go for an electric attack. I gotta play this carefully. Does the Volt Switch. And he gets a crit! I don't know if the crit mattered, but dang it. Calculations, man. He's calculating everything. I thought maybe just go for the Scald again, but obviously he did not. Fair enough. This goes for the Iron Head. He has Iron Head? Oh my god, this is not good. I was going to get the Wish if I needed to get Spinnerack back up. Oh boy. This is not good, guys. I think we lose. I think this is it. Oh my god. I don't think we outspeed Chinchou. No. That's game. Wow, we finally lose one with the Little Cup team. Well played on calculations. I mean, this was a good game. He had some great predictions. I had some bad ones. You know, that's the thing about Pokemon. You make your guesses. Sometimes you're right. Sometimes you're wrong. But hey, still 2-1's not bad though, right? I mean, I want to play more. I always do this, but I gotta get off here. I gotta get this edited. I gotta render it. I gotta do all that stuff. It takes a long time to do all that stuff. And I gotta get ready for SummerSlam, guys. So, anyways, guys, that was Showdown Sunday this week. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of these or any other content that I do on my channel, I do these every Sunday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do Poke MMO until I'm finished with that series, and I'll do something else. And then we have Throwback Thursday on Thursdays where I play an old school game. It's a lot of fun. Definitely check those out as well. And of course, I do a bunch of wrestling content. I do reviews. I do predictions. So if you're into wrestling, definitely check that out. But also follow me on Twitter at Mav, M-A-V, Mark Daniels. That's right. And if you don't want to go on Twitter.com and type in my name, you film like that's a little bit too much work. I do that hard part for you. It's in the description below. The link to my Twitter is in the link in the description below. All you gotta do is click the link, click the follow button, and you guys are GTG. Good to go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But anyways, guys, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, and until next time, I bid you a farewell peace. Wait for it. Wait for it. And one love.